Hello friends, my name is Gajanan Kale and I am from Maharashtra, India. Well, as you all know, I am striving to learn English, and in this video I am going to tell you about how to make questions. See, the most important thing in conversation or when you talk with different people, and when you want to do conversation with people, so this is a very helpful tool for communication. Asking questions to somebody, it makes a conversation uh, valuable, and it adds a good point, and because of questions we are able to talk with people many things. So how we can ask questions to anybody, and is there any structure for that? So definitely in this video I am going to tell you about how to ask questions to anyone and how to create questions in your mind. And once you learn this, so I will suggest you please try to use these things, and talk with people and ask them questions as you are able to make. So just start the how to make questions in our mind. Basically, when you learn 10 sentences, 10 structures, so in that 10 sentences you will know there is a certain thing. Means if you know there are four types of sentences: affirmative sentences, affirmative negative sentences, interrogative sentences, and interrogative negative sentences. So questions comes in interrogative sentences and interrogative negative sentences. So because of this interrogative sentences we are able to make questions. So there is a structures to make questions as per your, means in which tense do you want to ask question. It is important if you want to ask questions to someone in present tense, so there is a different way of doing, but the technique is the same. You just need to do one thing, and when you want to ask question in past tense, so you just need to add one thing and remove one thing. I will tell you how. The first thing you know, if you want to learn how to ask questions, so this, if you want to ask question in yes or no, then use helping verb first before the subject. See, if you know the structure of any tense, so it is useful for you. Just suppose you know the structure of present continuous tense. So the structure is like this: subject plus is, am, are plus ing form of verb and the remaining object. So if you want to ask question in this tense, so you just need yes. If you want to know the answer whatever you will going to ask to the you will be going to ask that person, so you need one thing, that is, if you want to know the answer in yes or no, just ask him. Means use the helping verb first, that is he, she, it, and after that use subject, because using subject after helping verb is important when we ask question in yes or no type questions. So here is one thing, as I told you, just suppose we will take one example: he is writing a letter. So this is a very common example, and because of this example you will understand it clearly. He is writing a letter, so this is the continuous, present continuous tense sentence. So when we make this sentence into interrogative, so that time we just need to use one thing. We have to we use is helping verb here. So we have to use is first before the subject, that is he. So is he writing a letter? I hope you have got this thing. Is he writing a letter? So the answer of this question is yes or no. The person next to you will say yes, he is writing a letter, or no, he is not writing a letter. But if you want to make this question into means answerable or in detail, so you just need to use some WH words. So what are these? There are many words which will help you to make answer in a brief or in a long sentences. It depends what question you are asking to the person. Just suppose if you ask this kind of question, what is your name, so it is a one answerable thing. But if you, why are you living here, if you ask this question, so it has little bit more answer than the one word. So when you are see, when you want to do conversation with people, so it's totally depend on us what type of questions we ask to the person. And just suppose if you are able to ask one word question, so that conversation is not going to helpful for you and that person as well. You just need to ask many questions related. Just suppose when you talk with people, so basically you will know what kind of that person is, means in we just you can ask him about what he likes, what he loves to do. And means because of what you ask to that person, you just need, just suppose I let me give you one example here. Just suppose there is a person in front of you, just do imagination. There is a person in front of you and you need to talk with you. So basically you will start with the hi, what is your name. Just suppose he tell you his name is whatever, just suppose his name is ABC. So he told you his name is ABC. So ask him, where do you live? So he will tell you, I live in particular place. So do you like to live there? Why do you live there? He will tell you. And since when do you living there? Do you live there? So just means see, helping verb of present simple tense is do and does. But when you make question, just try to understand one thing clearly. Learning and asking question is totally depend on your way, what questions you need to ask. And right now why I was fumbling, because I was thinking something in my mind. And because of that thing happened in my mind, and that is why I fumbled in that means before few seconds ago. But what it happens with me oftenly, because whenever I want to speak and many thoughts comes in mind, but we have one mouth, and because of that we are not able to means put out all that things happens in our mind. We have to take them out one by one. That is the only way we can do it. So again I want to just tell you, asking, see, when you want to ask questions to anybody, if you know the structures of any tense and if you know the helping verbs, so use that helping verb. If you want to answer yes or no, then use any helping verb before the subject. That is the structure of yes no questions. And when you want to answer in detail, so ask means use WH word, why, which, where, whom, whose, how far, means whatever helping verb, whatever WH word are there, use that word before helping verb. and means the first WH word, then helping verb, then subject, then the remaining thing as you know. So use that thing, it will help you to make many questions. I hope you have gained something from this video. I so thank you for watching this video. I will see you in next video. Till then, bye, take care.